It's FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, June 13th, and I'm going to be analyzing the yen starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. So on the euro yen monthly, I still think this looks like a big wave A. I think this is a big A, B, C, a B, and I believe we're in a 1, 2, and 3 of wave C. I still believe this is going to continue the uptrend, probably all the way up to about the 100% Fibonacci extension of wave A, projected out the bottom of what I think is a wave B to finish off what I believe to be a wave C. So let's take a look at that on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame is where you can now start to see some of these bigger ABC corrections. I think the 1 and the 2 is way back here, and this is just all part of a big wave 3. As you can see, it is making higher lows this whole way up. Even since this last ABC correction, we still are making higher lows. I definitely don't see any reason to think this is over, so I would definitely still primarily be looking for longs on shorter time frames. Going down to the daily time frame is where you can now see the last bigger ABC correction, and we actually have another smaller one right there. So usually when you have an end of an ABC right here, you will have price break that high. So I still think that we have some more upside potential. I think we're at least going to break this high, and looking at the weekly monthly time frame, I think there's a very good likelihood that it will continue to make those higher highs and higher lows. So let's take a look at that on the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, this is that smaller ABC correction we saw on the daily, and even this doesn't even look like it's complete yet. It kind of looks like a 1-2 and that we're in a wave 3. This move down is probably all part of a correction to the uptrend, and I think it's going to break out of these highs and most likely just continue to make higher highs, higher lows, telling me that I am definitely still looking for longs at the end of ABC pullbacks on these shorter time frames. So let's take it right down to the 1 hour time frame. Take a nice close look at this. So on the 1 hour time frame, we had another ABC correction right here, another little three-way pullback, and this looks very clear that this is a 1, this is probably a 2, and this is probably a 3. The wave 3 could be over. This could already be in a wave 4, or it could just be a subdivision of a much bigger trend. Either way, I think this move down is going to be a correction to the last move up, and I think that it is going to end up continuing up, whether it's a wave 5 and it turns back down, or whether it's a wave subdivision of a much bigger wave on the longer time frames, which I do think it is based on the daily and the 4 hour weekly time frames. All the higher time frames are definitely telling us the trend is up. Shorter time frames are definitely looking for pullback entries at the end of ABC corrections. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.